Okay, I'm doing the direct upload thing because it's late and I really don't want to wake anybody up. But I watched your video and I knew I wouldn't be able to go to sleep unless I really responded to this in a way. Um, problem solving. Problem solving is great. I know you said that you'd like to problem solve as a child and who didn't. My favorite was the Encyclopedia Brown books. Those were great. It's kind of ridiculous, but those were really good. I used to read those all the time, and you would think of like the weirdest things. But problem solving really isn't solving problems if it's about yourself. It's really just exploration. And yes, you have the freedom to explore yourself and whatever else is going on in your life as much as you want. So it's not really problem solving, because I mean, I know there are problems, but it's just exploring yourself in the way that you want to act, through those issues, things that are going on in your life. So I wouldn't call it problem solving as much as, self-exploration and such. But you've got to think that the problems of the world, and I know people want to go out and solve all those problems, but that's not going to be the best thing to do. What you really need to do is trust in the fact that you have an effect upon the world. You can't do it all yourself. You can't take on too much yourself. But you've got to know that if you work towards your goals and better yourself, that eventually it will affect the rest of the world and everyone else there. I say this thing you've been talking about, working with the homeless shelter, it may start a movement. Or maybe you're just helping those 20, 25 people that you're working with. Either way, you're helping people. You're helping some people. You're making, in effect, the domino effect. They'll go on to help other people. So whether you're helping, clean up at Ground Zero from 9/11, or helping old man Jones down the street paint his fence, you're helping one person, and that makes a difference. So explore yourself and explore your goals and explore where you want to be. And really my advice to everyone is just help out where you can. Start small, work on yourself, and know that whatever you do then after you've gotten yourself where you need to be will also affect other people. And down the line it will hopefully someday affect everybody. And I've downloaded music before too. And I know, and I've heard the arguments. I know I'm kind of just like, I didn't really mix that in properly, but just thinking a couple of different things. So, I don't really want to talk about that. Let's just go with what I said earlier, because it's kind of time for bed. But an amazing video, and just keep doing what you're doing, Ian. You just start small, move bigger, and you really are making a difference, because everyone that watches your video is touched by your thoughts, your emotions, and your thought process. So even though what you think is probably being small, you have a lot of subscribers and you have a lot of views each day. So each person that's viewing and subscribing to you is seeing and hearing your opinions and your thoughts, and while you're not touching them in a way that you think you are, they're not listening to everything. They're hearing. They may agree, they may disagree, but they hear, and that's the most important part.